everybody, it's Janae Canis from Lectin Free Solutions. I'm here with another delicious recipe for you for Plant Paradox Keto Intensive and ApoE for people. This is a great no-cook recipe with olive tapenade, sardines, and fresh veggies. It's pretty darn delicious, and it's a great way to use up maybe some of that leftover olive tapenade that you made. I mentioned when I made the olive tapenade recipe that I was going to make a salad for you, so you can see another way to use it besides a dip or as a topper for meat or for fish or roasted veggies. So this is another thing that I love to do with it. So in this bowl I have 1 cup of olive tapenade. It's exactly the same recipe that we made previously. And to that, I'm going to add a whole can of sardines. You know, we talked about these sardines the other day. They're packed in olive oil and they come from Costco. And I mentioned to you that I really prefer Portuguese sardines. I think they have the greatest flavor. And I usually buy the spicy variety. Well, I started looking on the package of this, and what do you know? They are Portuguese sardines. So go to Costco and get some sardines. Anyway, we'll start off by taking the can of sardines. They're packed in olive oil, so you have the choice of either draining this and adding your own olive oil or just using what's in the can. So today I'm just going to add the whole can with the olive oil to the tapenade. And I don't want to break up the sardines too much, a little bit, but I don't want them to be mush. I don't want it to be like tuna salad. I want to have some larger pieces in there. There we go. So you can see it's going to be like this. And I'm not going to break it up any more than that. We'll mix the sardines and the tapenade together. Then the salad is so basic and so easy, but it holds up really well with the tapenade, which is a little heavier. And then we're also going to add olive oil, fresh lemon juice, a little bit of the lemon flavored Carlsons Cod-Liver oil because it has the benefit to give us extra omega-3 fatty acids. So it's become one of my new favorites to add to my food for brain health. So let's start by putting the salad together. I have 4 cups of chopped cabbage. Now, if you prefer to shred your cabbage, that's fine. This is just the way that I prefer it, but do it any way you want. We're going to put that all in the bowl. Then we have, in this recipe, I used 1 tomato, and it's been blanched and it has the seeds and the skin removed. If you don't feel that you can eat tomatoes at this point, then just omit this, and you can add anything that you like. So we'll sprinkle those in. I have the stalk of, 1 stalk of celery chopped. That'll give it a little extra crunch. And then I have 1 grated carrot. So we'll mix that all together because we don't want to do too much mixing with the tapenade because we don't want the sardine. I don't want them to be in really small pieces. So this is a pretty good mix. Now what we're going to do is put the tapenade and the sardines on the top. I should have gotten a spatula, but this will work. And then we are going to take the zest of the rest of this lemon. I used the other part earlier. And I'm just going to put it in here with the juice. And we'll juice the rest of this. I've got some seeds in there, so I am going to just hold my fingers here to capture those. That's good. It's probably about maybe 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. You don't have to measure, just sort of wing it. We're going to have about maybe a tablespoon of Carlsons, and then we're going to finish it off with some extra virgin olive oil. We'll just put about a couple tablespoons until we get tossing here. This is This, you can't get a simpler dinner than this. It's been so hot here this summer. I've had to come up with lots of different ways to make yummy meals and not have to turn the oven on too much, because it's hard to get it cooled off once it's hot in here. Okay, it was as simple as that. We just mixed all the ingredients together. You know, I should have actually tasted this to make sure that it does taste right. Oh yeah, it's good. You know, the tapenade has such great flavors. You don't really need too much more than that. The little extra lemon juice and olive oil, and Carlsons helps it out. But here we go. This is what it looks like. It's nice and crunchy, and it's got really wonderful flavors. So I think that we are going to be all set for dinner tonight. Well, it looks like we're all set for dinner tonight. I think that we will accompany these with our egg-free almond rolls, and it'll be a quick dinner and a nutritious, delicious dinner. Thanks for stopping by again. As always, I really appreciate your support in asking me to create more videos. And if you would, in the comments below, please give me any suggestions of anything else that you'd like for me to make. I'm happy to try and create anything I can for people that are on the Plant Paradox Keto Intensive and our ApoE 4. I know it's difficult to come up with good recipes, and I'm working on it all the time for my family so that we can continue to beat heart disease and keep our ApoE 4 gene from expressing itself. So while you're here too, please like and subscribe so I can continue to make more content for you. Thanks a lot.